And bloop. We're live. We're chillin'. Okay. So, this room's pretty self-explanatory. We're just lighting up the entire end dimension. As one does. You can see this, I've already done half of it. Half of it's just like chillin', all lit up and stuff. Also gone on top of all of the end pillars, so that way all of these are spawn proof. You can also see I have a beacon here. Maybe thinking, why is there a beacon there? And the answer to that is I built a wither skelly farm off camera, which I'm going to show everybody. And I immediately hear footsteps. Sounds. People in my house have very loud footsteps. Go over this way. We're actually fortunate enough to have another fortress that spawned in a soul sand valley. Like right here. So this spot for the farm is like just out of range of any other biomes. So like I can go here, and then if I want to, there should be yep. We got those going. There they go. I'll just repair my pickaxe while I'm here. They spawn in really fast. I've done this farm on servers, and it is just a lot quicker in single player for some reason, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I have infinite beacons now. So far I've only made the one in the end, and the one by the farm itself, so I can AFK there without like starving. But yeah, let's do a little But yeah, that's all that. So now we're just back in the end, placing lanterns every like 6 blocks. My favorite activity. I'm being sarcastic, it's not that great, but it's necessary. We gotta do it. We gotta get the end all lit up. Probably isn't like... This isn't the strategy that most people probably do. Irio, my friend Irio, y'all are probably familiar with him if you know me. He always floods the end on his worlds. But I someday may end up blowing up the end island and just getting rid of it altogether. And getting rid of water would be really annoying. So for now I'm using lanterns, because water doesn't break the lanterns. So they're strong, they're safe. 1, 2, 6, 3, 5, boom. Yeah, this is just gonna make the end overall little prettier, but mainly it's gonna make it so that Endermen aren't gonna like be places, and then when I'm like flying with my elytra, I'm not gonna accidentally look at them. That's the thing that happens. You just can't really fly around in the end without accidentally looking at an Enderman. I mean, you can, but it takes a lot of skill and it's really annoying. And I'd rather just not, so... We are placing lanterns. Also makes the end just a little bit prettier. Hi, sir, get out the way. And boom. Right on the edge. We're edging. Whoop, edging. Ah. Not really what I wanted to do there, but sure. So yeah, we're just chilling. Also, my voice sounds kind of bad. It's because I've had just the most annoying, like, little cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The most annoying little cold. It's kind of just been like... Boom. I don't know, it's just... Yeah, I had like a stuffy nose just all of yesterday and the day before. It really sucked. It's kind of fixing itself now though, so that's good. Like, yeah, that was just really unpleasant. So, my voice probably sounds a little bit like crap. But it's okay. So pretty with all the lanterns. So pretty. An interesting life event is... This is a weird thing about me. About like once every month, I just get like a weird craving to just have a Nintendo Switch and just play on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like a weird craving I have. I just, like, every month I just have like a big urge to have a Nintendo Switch. Also I just realized normally I always ensure the stream health, but I didn't. Wait, actually, I can literally just fucking press the button. Okay, it looks like everything's good. Just did the disconnected reconnecting. So I'm just making sure stream health is good. It looks like it's still chilling. Okay. It seems like it's fine. Okay, I just gotta monitor all that and make sure everything's chilling. It looks like the stream is still going. It's nice and healthy. Yeah. Still have a cough. That's just great. And then for like a whole week before the stuffy nose, I had like a funky feeling throat. Throat's fine now. It seems like it's just a cold with a really weird timing. Like the sore throat phase lasted for way too long. And then the stuffy nose is almost instantly back to normal. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I would honestly rather have it that way, because like sore throat, it sucks, but like ibuprofen makes it bearable and fine. Still not great, but it's whatever. But stuffy nose just fucking sucks. Like, it feels like shit, it sounds like shit, you sleep like shit, it just sucks. So cold's gonna go on for like week, 2 weeks, however long colds last. I'd rather be proportioned that way. Really, I'd just rather not have a cold at all. If I had to have a cold, I'd rather the sore throat be the one that lasts for a long time than the stuffy nose be the one that lasts for a long time. I don't know if that's like a hot take or not, but that's my take on everything. For some reason the live stream is just not showing up on my phone, which is weird. Let me just... Okay, yeah, I'm still live. We're still chilling. Okie dokie. Just gotta check all that shit, make sure it's all good. But yeah. So yeah, recovering from a cold, that's cool. Oh, I think did I finish the Nintendo Switch tangent? I don't think I did. Basically, every like month, I have just this weird craving to just play a Nintendo Switch. I don't know why. I don't know why I have this craving. And just, it's really, I've always like wanted a Switch for kind of forever, but like I don't know realistically how many games I would play on it. Like Mario Kart, obviously. Back before I had my PC, I would have played Minecraft on it, but now that I have the PC, like I just wouldn't. Because A, I prefer Java Edition, but also B, even if I did prefer Bedrock on PC, the aiming on that's a bit better, but the inventory management on the controller is better, so I don't know. But yeah, so like I just never, like I never caved into the urges and got a Switch or asked for a Switch for birthday or Christmases or whatever. I just didn't know. Like I just didn't know how often I would play one, and honestly still don't. Like I don't know if realistically that would be a good use of money. But recently, like I think it was like yeah, it was like yesterday-ish, I was just really strongly feeling that urge. I even looked at Amazon to see if it was realistic for me to get one. Turns out they're $300, so no, I'm not, like, no. I'm not monetized yet, we ain't got that kind of bread. But when I tweeted that, Erie was like, hey, I got a Switch that I don't use, you want to borrow it? And my response was I just filled up the character limit with yes over and over again. I just wrote yes, 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 yes. So, basically, I'm gonna get to finally fulfill the urge by playing on Irio's Switch, because he doesn't use it, so he's like, hey, you can hold on to it for a bit if you want. I was like, yes, please. So now, instead of paying $300 for a Switch, I'm only paying $90 because his Joy-Cons are broken. And, like, I don't know, the the Joy-Cons are just such an essential part of the Switch experience. So then Ira, because he's such a fucking nice dude, offered like, hey, I'll pay you half for the Joy-Cons. And I was like, no, you don't need. I was not expecting that. I was fully prepared to just, like, I'm fully prepared to just pay everything, and I would feel kind of weird about like I don't know. I would feel weird about like getting the Switch, like getting / borrowing / sharing whatever the Switch for free, and on top of that making him pay for any aspect of it. Like, no. Like, you're giving me the Switch for, like, I don't know if giving, because it's like we're sharing it, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, you're letting me use the Switch for free. The least I could do is cover the Joy-Con expenses to kind of make up for it. Well, he still has offered, like, hey, if you're desperate for money, I will give you, like, the 30 whatever dollars. Which is not an offer I plan to ever take up. The Joy-Cons are pink and yellow. He even said I could choose whatever color I wanted, which, like, it's not even my Switch, and you're letting me choose the color. Like, shout out Area, man. W-mans, for real, for real. I think I just lost a brain cell saying that. We're just gonna blame it on sick, alright? That's what we do. But yeah, really, I honestly wasn't sure what color Joy-Cons to get. I was gonna go for, like, classic red and blue. Because it is still Iria's, and even though he said I can kind of pick whatever color I want, I still want it to be, like, a color Iria wouldn't mind. A kind of a color we'd both be cool with. So I was going to just go for the normal red and blues. But the different colors on Amazon cost different amounts. And yes, I could get aftermarket Joy-Cons, but, like, I couldn't find enough with, like, a lot of positive reviews that made it seem like, yeah, I trust spending money on this. So I ended up just going with the actual official Nintendo ones, which cost a lot of money. Joy-Cons are not cheap. But they're official Nintendo, so they should work fine. They are pink and yellow because, like, a pastel pink and sort of a light yellow were legitimately, like, the cheapest ones. Cheapest doesn't mean cheap, of course. They still did a number on my finances. If you include shipping, it still cost me $90. But they work, and they're cheap, and they're a color that I like. I did ask you on Discord, like, these are the cheapest ones that I trust. Like, are you fine with these colors? And he said he was fine with the colors. Admittedly, not as much of a comp. Admittedly, it's like a little more my preference than I would have liked it. Would have liked it to have been kind of like a mix of both of our preferences. But, like, I don't know, Joy-Cons are expensive. And I wanted, like, something that I knew would work. And also, as a bonus, it's kind of nice to have them in official Nintendo just because it's the real deal and, you know, you're getting, like, the full Nintendo experience or whatever. But yeah. Kind of unfortunate that they're a little biased towards my colors preferences. Like, that just legitimately, they were the cheapest ones by like 90 cents. I mean, yes, I know I could just spend the extra 90 cents to get whatever the next cheapest option was, but, like, wasn't worth, whatever the next cheapest option was, just wasn't worth the 90 cents. I think it was, like, it was either, like, a pink and green or a purple and yellow. Which, like, at that point, that's just not either of our preferences, I feel like. And also, like, 90 cents more for something that at least one of us is gonna like less and the other is probably not gonna care about. I don't know. We frugal up in this bitch. We be pinching our pennies. But yeah, the craving for Nintendo Switch is finally gonna be, like, upheld. Again, it's gonna be like a sharing agreement, is from what I understand. Like, it's not like I'm getting the Switch just completely, like, it's not like a full ownership transfer, which is honestly kind of better, I think. Because if I just, like, full-on owned a Switch, because, again, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna use it, like, how much I'm gonna want to play games with it. We'll kind of see. We'll call it like a trial period sort of thing. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. I think it'll be fun. The Joy-Cons are set to arrive on Saturday. Also, even then, like, I still don't, like, also, like, it also feels kind of good, like, I don't know, I don't have to feel guilty about paying any money for anything. Like, obviously, yes, the Joy-Cons were kind of expensive. Not cheap. Joy-Cons aren't cheap. But, like, we can call it just splurging on a gift for a friend who is, like, a best friend of mine. So it's morally justifiable to spend $90 on Joy-Cons when alternatives are $30. Or, like, $40. But I didn't want to get something with reviews. I know, I would have gone aftermarket if I could have found something that had, like, a good amount of reviews that were pretty positive. But, like, a lot of the reviews that I found, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, the closest one I found was, like, it had a decent amount of reviews. Well, actually, no, they were ratings, so it's, ratings are when you just put in the star amount, and reviews are where you actually, like, write stuff. The one that I found that had, like, a decent OEM look, and that had a solid amount of ratings and reviews. Well, no, it had a solid amount of ratings. Reviews were kind of eh. There were a handful, but, like, I don't know, not much. But the reviews were saying stuff about, like, like, half the reviews were like really positive, saying like, hell yeah, this, like, verified purchase reviews saying like, hell yeah, these work great. And then the other half of them were talking about fitment issues. And, like, I don't know, I just didn't want to risk it. So I splurged. I got the OEM Nintendo ones. It's not the best financial move, but hey, it's a gift for my friend, my close friend even. It's like, you know what? It's worth it, even though they're not his color preferences. I may have splurged, but I'm not gonna splurge that much. Look at the Enderman farm. Oh yeah, because I've lit up most of these entire, like, 3 quadrants. The quadrants being split at the center portal, so only this isn't lit up. But I think when I'm standing where I'm standing, it's not really in range of spawning Enderman. So I'm standing here at the edge. The Enderman farm is functioning. Which also means when I fly over there, like, normally when I fly over there, like, this part's still kind of unloaded as I get closer and closer. So there's still a bunch of Endermen loaded here, so there's less Endermen spawning here. So that means by the time I get there, only when I get there do the Endermen start falling, but now they'll be like, when I get there, they'll all be, like, prepared and waiting for me, which is really funny. Also, I am out of lanterns, but that's okay, because actually I don't necessarily need to use my villagers for lanterns anymore, because Wither Skelly Farm gives me coal, so I've got a coal farm. Raid Farm gives me sticks, so I got a stick farm. My Iron Farm gives me iron, so I got an iron farm. So really, I can theoretically farm lanterns, but, like, I don't know. We're just gonna do these guys, because that would involve more resource gathering. And I'm lazy. But yeah, Joy-Con's expected to arrive Saturday. Don't know when he's gonna hand off the Switch itself. But I don't really like, have, like, I don't need it. Well, right, I mean, I don't need it at all. It's, like, a nice thing that I absolutely was not expecting, but, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't really need it before Saturday, because that's when the Joy-Cons are expected to arrive. And, like, what's the fun of playing a Switch with no Joy-Cons? That's why I don't understand the Switch Lite. Like, the whole thing with the Switch is the Joy-Cons, like, I feel like it, like, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it called the Switch because of the Joy-Cons somehow? Like, you'd switch them out or whatever. Like, you can switch them out and then, like, switch to controller, switch to TV. Like, the Switch Lite, you just can't do it. It just is not a Switch. Like, what even is the point? So, you never catch me with a Switch Lite, because then like, what the fuck's even the point of a Switch Lite? Really, villagers? Y'all cheap as fuck. Okay, well, the villagers are cheap asses, so. Screw them. Also, I need to drop off the singular obsidian. Honestly, like, when it comes to consoles, I must say it might be controversial. Nintendo just clears. Nintendo just wins at the console games. I don't even care. Like, I just like, Nintendo consoles are just better, I feel like. I don't know, they've got exclusives that I care more about, like Mario Kart. I mean, really the only game I play other than Minecraft is like Mario Kart and Wii Sports with friends. So, yeah, Nintendo is just like, they're the only ones with exclusives I actually give a shit about. And the actual consoles themselves are fun. Like, the Wii, just 10 out of 10 console. Great UI, great everything, just hell yeah. We stand the Wii. Also, I just realized I don't need that many sticks, because I'm going for 9 stacks of torches. So let's see. Sure, we'll just do 3. And then we need to go to the Wither Skelly farm for our coal, except no, I'm not, because I have a whole ton of coal backstock. Also, I love this little village. Especially like this view of it. It's just so nice. I love it here. Definitely, like, hands down my favorite starter race that I've ever made. Yep, that. Okay. Also, how many pumpkins? I don't really have any need for the pumpkins since I have a raid farm, so I don't really need these for emeralds. I just like to put them in there. Although I don't really need this either because I have the Skelly farm for bone meal. Okay, we're just gonna, like, temporarily throw all of our lanterns into a shulker. Alrighty. I love being able to just, like, control X. Da, 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 da. And then I don't care about those. Oh, so many lanterns. Gonna be able to light everything up. Also, that ender chest is important. Yeah, coughs are gonna be pretty violent this stream. Yeah, still alive, still good, still bing chilling. Oh, you can open chat from inside of a portal. Fun. 467. This is a 467-day-old world. Honestly, you know, we're making pretty... I'm happy with this world. I like this world. I like... We're at... Greetings, Jake. Jake is an IRL friend of mine, who has appeared in streams past, but for anyone new here, although I don't know if there's any new people here, I'm not sure how many viewers I got. I guess these guys just didn't despawn. Okay, oh yeah, because I'm still out of range of the farm, so if I want to, like, start loading the farm, I got it there, yeah. Just go within the despawn sphere. If I really want to load the farm, I can just... go in here. There we go. Wings are all repaired. I like how in like the darkness, if you squint, it just looks like the green things on the top of my thing are eyes, which is funny to me. Alrighty. Fourth quadrant, which I've intentionally saved for last, because the terrain just gets kind of horse shit over here, and it's annoying to... I don't know, it's going to be annoying to navigate, so... But yeah, for now we're just placing these in our grid formation. Because, you know, we like our... We like our lantern spam organized. I feel like it just looks better like this. It looks less chaotic. Also, it's just cool. It's just cool as shit. Like, when you have grids of lighting like this... 1, 2, 3... Like, 5x5 lighting grids are just unmatched. I guess... So, I don't know. Grids where there's 5 blocks in between are unmatched. Like, it just... Like, it just kind of looks like it's a little bit nostalgic, like Minecraft, like pre-118 days. In the days prior to 118. Like that is what the floors of everything looked like, pretty much. And when you saw a floor that looks kind of like this, you just knew that whatever base was in that, whatever base you're at, the people are just doing some shit. And I mean, you know, it still holds true. I'd be doing some shit. And obviously I don't have any large-scale construction projects planned for the end yet, but... Oh, I just clicked on a thing. I clicked that little thing on my computer. On the bottom left, there's like a thing that'll tell you the weather and shit, and I clicked on that by accident. I don't know where it is if you, for people who keep their, because I'm on Windows 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know where it is for people who keep their, like, their start button and all that shit on the left. I keep mine in the middle. So I don't know where, but on my computer, the way I have it set up where it's in the middle, at least, I have a little weather, I keep the little weather thing on the left. I never click on it on purpose, and I rarely actually use it when I want it, because I don't know, when I'm on the computer, I'm not, like, about to go outside, so I don't, like, look at it. It's just, I don't know, with the clock and the date and stuff on the right, and all the icons and whatnot, and the apps on the left, like something just, or all the apps in the middle, like something just needs to be on the left. The way I would have set it up is I would have set up so that the actual start button itself is on the left, like the start button, and I guess if you have the search icons and whatever, I have all that shit turned off. I don't really need like the, what even are the icons? I need to see what the icons are now. Task view. Yeah, I don't need, there's also a chat icon for just like, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need task view. I don't need the search icon because the Windows start menu literally has a search inside of it. So I just have it so it's just the Windows logo. Some good old, I don't know. I just feel like that's just the best way to do it, like Windows 7, Windows 8 nostalgia. Also, I never got to, like, play with Windows 8, really. I've seen it, like, the teachers used to have Windows 8 at my school. And, like, I've never properly used Windows 8, except, like, maybe for 2 seconds. So this is not a particularly educated hot take, but my hot take is I actually kind of like Windows 8. Like, I actually really like Windows 8. I haven't used it that much, but I like it. Yeah, so I like to just have the Windows button, just for some Windows 7, Windows 8 nostalgia. Howdy, Walks Plays. Welcome to the stream. I'm on my single player world, creating a field of stars, but on the ground. Because Endermen are annoying, and I don't want them. Except for in my Enderman farm. I do want them there. The Enderman farm is important for the... Oh, I just pressed the weather thing again. But yeah. For those who are new here, you missed tangents about the Nintendo Switch and about Windows operating systems. We got a technology thing. That's like my like 3 favorite things that I could just blab on about. And I'm not sure if this is the order or not, but my 3 favorite things I could just blab about are ceiling fans, cars, and technology. Although ceiling fans, well, ceiling fans are probably like the highest up on my interests, on like my special interests. They're probably the ones, like, there's just less that you can yap about with them. So, yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5. So is this even the Y level? Oh yeah, this is definitely the Y level I want them. Why this is sitting. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, shout out to my villagers, my wither skeleton farm for the coal, shout out to my librarians for just straight up lantern trades, my wither skelly farm for coal, my raid farm for sticks, and my iron farm for iron nuggets. For all contributing to this. Also, for anyone that missed it, the reason I chose lanterns specifically instead of like torches or something is because lanterns, they're not full blocks, so they're not like jarring looking, but they don't shit themselves and break if they interact with water. So that's why I chose lanterns. And I chose to do lanterns instead of just like flooding the end island, because flooding it would have been easy and more satisfying. Most sort of. But someday, maybe in the future, I don't know. Actually, probably not knowing my playstyle. But, like, I don't know. If I ever decide I want to explode the end island and just completely get rid of it one day, I don't know, just make it easier for myself. Good idea. Didn't even think about it. Yeah. We be staying thinking ahead. That's how we roll here on the rmbu channel. But subscribe so you don't have to think ahead to when I might next upload. Spoiler alert, not soon probably. I don't even know what my next video is gonna be yet. I like just finished my last video. My next video, currently the only idea I have is like a day 500 tour of this world, which is the same world from my last video where I beat the Ender Dragon. My chosen method of procrastinating editing that. So wait, you beat the dragon once in your last video. You just sit there and finish all the portals. Oh yeah, I did do all the portals. That was actually my last stream. I did 10 of these last stream. And then before that, I just kind of did just whenever, like, I don't know, I just randomly collect gas tiers and then just like beat a dragon. But yeah, since the video, I have done quite a lot of things. I've established my entire base, whole ton of farms, and I beat the dragon the other 19 times to unlock all of the gateways, one of which leads to a shulker farm. It's this one with the shulker on it. Convenient labeling. And also, for some reason, I guess it just doesn't render. But if you actually get near it, see, it says to shulker farm. So if I see a shulker head, and I get dementia and I don't know what the shulker head means, that'll tell me. Thankfully my brain should be fine. One, two, three. Let's do 1, 2, 3. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, my chosen method of procrastinating editing my last video was playing on this world and making progress. Which is fine until you realize that I never record any of the shit I did. So I'm just gonna do like a 500-day world tour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break that obsidian. This should be enough lanterns to finish it all, I hope. This quadrant doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's all the bullshit down there. Okay, I mean, yeah, there's some bullshit down there, but this many lanterns should do it. Please. Look at all that. Making steady progress. I'm excited to have this done. I think once I finish the lanterns, I'm gonna edit this little wither killy area. I mean, it's functional, but it doesn't look that great. And I would like somewhere to properly display all the wither heads. Although, I don't know if I'm gonna do a wither head display. Because my weird thing with the mob heads plugin is I pretty much, unless I have a specific build where it's useful, I don't do anything with the heads I get from, like, farmed mobs. This just doesn't really count. So they just kind of sit in whatever chest that, like, I still have, like, with farms, well, so far the raid farm is the only one with this, but, like, I still have item sorters for all the mob heads that the raid farm produces. I'm never gonna use any of them, probably. But unless I decide to fill up my village with people, which I'm just not going to, because that is the spawn, so I don't want there to be too many entities there. But yeah. Light level in this area isn't as high as I'd like it to be. So we'll just cut away a section of wall. And yeah, you don't notice it too much. But just for good measure, we'll do some of that. Yay! I like the weirdest yay. Who cares? Anywho. Also that, just one block missing there. Fix that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to bust into this end pillar. Not that kind of bust. Three, 4, 5. So is this the Y level I want? Yeah. I think I also had something else to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember. Did you guys know that if you have a haste beacon directly in the center of the end, it's guaranteed to reach, like, every part of your obsidian pillars? Especially because I have mine placed all the way down as low as it'll physically go. Because I don't know. That beacon's just going to stay there forever. Like, that's a perma beacon. So, I just do that there. The wither cheesing, when you have, like, this setup here, you don't need these blocks to be obsidian. They can be literally any block. What up, Iria? You missed I was shouting you out for the Nintendo Switch thing earlier. You missed that part. You would have liked it. I said nice things about you. But yeah, so you can just use any block, which includes slabs. So literally there is just no excuse to not have a perma beacon down there if you have a Wither Skelly farm. It is like perfect. Also, I press F3, I meant to press H. Also, I like to make these things three blocks high. Also, I'm just gonna check the things saying the Joy-Cons are gonna arrive Saturday. For those that were here, for those that weren't here in the beginning of the stream, I was shouting out Iria because he offered to let me hold on to his Nintendo Switch that he doesn't use because I have like a is it like two? Still says arriving Saturday. Is this better? I mean, this one the levels look more correct. But yeah, as I was saying, Iria basically, like, for those who weren't here at the beginning, I have this weird, like, just monthly craving just playing a Nintendo Switch. I don't know why, it's weird. Howdy, Iria. Yo, the boys. But yeah, so I had that craving. I think I tweeted about something about that. Like, I think I tweeted something about that because the day that I tweeted about it, oh fuck, the cravings were really strong, and I was legit like looking at Nintendo Switch prices to see if it was feasible for me to get one. Spoiler, it's not. They're $300. I don't have that kind of money. So I tweeted something like, kind of just like, man, I have a craving for Nintendo Switch, but they cost $300. So then Iria was just like, oh yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch that I never use. You wanna hold on to it? I was like, yes, 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 yes. I just filled up the character limit with yes. But he didn't have any Joy-Cons, so I pitched in and bought some Joy-Cons, because that's kind of like the whole part of the experience. And I wanted to pay for the Joy-Cons, because I don't know, it just, like, that's the least I could do, you know? I'm a little annoyed that the Joy-Cons couldn't be like a combination of both Iria and I's color preferences. They're kind of a little more biased towards mine, but it was legit like the color preference I chose, which was like this pastel pink. I've just been sitting in a box for about a year probably. Damn, none of y'all using your Switches. That's also part of the reason why I haven't ever thought about like asking for a Switch for Christmas or a birthday or something, or buying a Switch previously, is because like I don't know how much I would actually use it, because like, pretty much the only game I would play on it is Mario Kart and maybe, like, Smash with friends, if I have friends who want to Smash. But, like, this is also kind of like, in a sense, this is also sort of like a trial run, seeing if a Switch would be a worthwhile investment for me. But yeah, for now, I am plenty. This one has been in its box for 2 to 3 years. Jesus Christ, and PS5 hasn't been touched in with. 3 months is pretty reasonable, honestly. You got like married recently, and I think you have a, if I recall correctly, you have a child as well. Given those circumstances, like you actually having a life, 3 months is honestly, like, not weird. Two to 3 years is insane. No, well, I mean, I say that, but I haven't touched the family Xbox One in a hot second. But again, like, Xbox, there's just, like, nothing on it for me to do. Like, there's just pretty much, like, the closest things are Forza, which I don't really play as much anymore. That one's kind of only really fun if it's, like, multiplayer. And also, like, I don't know, even though I'm not racing my car in real life, like, it's just much more fun to drive a car in real life than just to play a game about driving a car. Even if that game you're able to do things that are very much not legal in real life. I used my Xbox for a few years, yeah. Like, yeah, Xbox doesn't have detachable controllers that are pretty colors, and B, Nintendo exclusives are just unmatched. I said this earlier in the stream, but, like, hot take, Nintendo, pretty much any Nintendo thing, best console. Nintendo Wii, the Wii is currently my favorite, mainly for nostalgia reasons, honestly. Switch might beat it out, but, like, Nintendo shit, best consoles. I don't care what you gotta say. Also, my favorite was the GameCube. I mean, the GameCube fan base is strong. I've never used a GameCube, so I can't really attest to it, but... Blep. Random place the lantern. But yeah. Like, PlayStation, I've played a PS4. Again, exclusives are nothing interesting to me. Like, the only things I play are Minecraft and Mario Kart. Those are really the only games I play. And Wii Sports if I have friends or something. So, like, yeah, none of the PlayStation or Xbox exclusives interest me. 1, 2, 3. Like, Nintendo's got the best exclusives. Also, their consoles, just general UI and UX are just more fun, I feel like. If I had to rank it, I'd say PlayStation last. I just don't like how the controllers are laid out. They're not... I don't know why, but, like... So on the Xbox, there's the two, like... There's the two... Not Joy-Cons, but the two joysticks, that's what they're called. There's the two joysticks. On the Xbox, the left joystick is, like, on the top, and the right joystick is on the bottom. That's pretty ergonomic. I fuck with that. PlayStation, they're both on the bottom. That's not ergonomic. I don't fuck with that. So yeah. But yeah, and then neither of them are consoles I'd ever actually buy. The Nintendo ones, they've got exclusives that actually make it worth it. And their controllers are more fun. I don't really care for Nintendo's, like the way they've laid out. I call it the XYAB, like the XYAB. I like how Xbox has it where it's like A on the bottom, B on Nintendo switched X and Y, and they switched A and B, so like A is just on the side, and it's weird, and I don't like that. But it's whatever. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but does the Switch have a touchscreen? Because if so, that's also a cool thing that exists. I don't know, a little touchscreen never hurt nobody. So I have PS5 controller, to be honest, I prefer it over the Xbox Switch. If I had to rank if I ranked controllers, we're gonna I'm gonna rank controllers based purely on purely on button placement. Like button, Joy-Con, or not joystick, whatever placement. I'd say Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation. That's my ranking from best to worst. But if I ranked the controllers overall, probably Nintendo, and then Xbox, and then PlayStation. Cause the Joy-Cons detach. Switch does have touchscreen, yeah, so they've got that as a thing too, which is awesome. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have. So let's see how we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5, boop. Apparently, I think I've heard this before, like, people just generally prefer PlayStation controllers. I guess I'm just, like, different about the ergonomics. I think that's true. I mean, Xbox is the only one I've, like, played with a lot, so I am most used to it. But I also feel like I'm not totally wrong about the ergonomics. What I really never understood is just like console wars. Apparently people like some people are like actually really pissy about like my console's better. No, no. Like, I don't care what y'all game on. Everything's got its advantages. Xbox has the ergonomic controllers that I like, and probably some sort of exclusives that are interesting to some people. Also, I'm making a cock. A very long one. PS5, Xbox Series came out 3 years ago. God, it still feels like the PS5's new. What the fuck? Okay, well, my perception of time has just been destroyed. How are y'all doing? Yeah, in my head, like, whenever I hear about, like, I don't know, but like in my brain, the PS5 is still new, and like when people have PS5, it's like, damn, you got a PS5. But yeah, I mean, I guess they're not now. They're probably like they're probably reasonably priced or something. God damn. Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I have been focused on other things in life, like the RTX 30 series as well. Yeah, that one also feels kind of new, but at the same time, that one, like, 30 series still feels kind of crazy because those ones are probably still stupid expensive. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're on into this bit with the just horseshit terrain, which is gonna be so fun to work with. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not gonna cancel Mr. Free Post. I must request a discount because there's a 40 series now, isn't there? Yeah, my graphics card, not, I don't know, graphics cards have just not been a thing that I've thought about. One, two, three. Yeah, I don't, even then it still just feels like someone says they got an RTX 30 anything. Like my brain still thinks like, wow, damn, that's crazy. I don't know, I guess they're just powerful cards. Okay, so it looks like down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. No light level zeros. Or some light level zeros. I want to try and get everything like lined up. It's all perfectly on this grid. There we go. No Endermans down here. Not allowed. Cringe on mobile CPUs are way more powerful than my desktop CPU. Ooh, might be time for an upgrade for Christmas. Yeah, I've been thinking. Yeah, you don't want to. Never want people to be able to say, my phone's stronger than yours. That would be very unfortunate. Very embarrassing. Until I saw this gen's more powerful than the 9th gen i9. God damn. That's the interesting thing about technology. It's great to watch it improve, but also that means a 9th gen i5. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe you might want to upgrade that to a fresher generation. Ooh, these blocks are just barely lit up. But they're still lit up, so no Enderman. When you stick to the grid, it seems it just works. One, two, three. Boom. 1, 2. 3. It looks like Christmas lights, sort of. Oh, minus the fucked up area. We just like ignore that. Look at that. Such a pretty sight. Such a nice sight, isn't it? Gotta love it. Okay, some of these spots are not on the grid. Let's see. There's still this one spot that's on the wrong light level. But if it's just one, then it can become 0. I think I need to start budgeting for the next CPU I need. Yeah, might be time for some upgraded performance. Have some fun. Have some fun with it. See, yeah, down here, like light level 2. Barely lit, but the grid can do no wrong. I just like the organization of it. Boom. 2, 3. Okay. Awesome. Also gotta be really careful where you look. Cause I mean, yeah. Pretty much like all of the spawning spaces up here don't work, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh, lanterns. Also, somewhere. Was it in the fucky terrain? Not entirely. It was like down by this bit of fucky terrain. I think. Yeah, to my left. We go over here. There's this bit of terrain, which is not on the grid, so what we can do is just make it be on the grid. One, two. Yay, fixed it. That's kind of the only really like hidden cave thing. Looks like the rest of it's all exposed, so that makes my job easier. Actually, 12th Gen i5 is $197 and 12%. Ninth Gen i9. That i9 costs $450. God damn. That is actually pretty funny. And boom. 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yep, so that's all on the grid. One, two. So this is still at level 0. I guess we just gotta go out from here. So 1, 2. Boom. Oh, I love grids. I love organized patterns. Actually, now, let's see what happens if we go into the Enderman despawn sphere. Look at them. They're all just going. And if I go down here, oh, I want to do repairs. I sure hate having to wait for Enderman to fall. Good thing I don't have to. Also, all of what's going on here is wrong, but come back to that issue. And because I unloaded all the guys, there shouldn't be any on top of here, so I can just, like, safely fly around. Yeah, the goal is to completely eradicate spawns. I've also just realized this over here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So nice. Let's see. 2, 5. Alrighty, awesome. So everything to plan. Oh, nope, not quite. There we go. One, 2, 4, 5. And then one above. One, 2, 3. One, 2. 3, boom. 3, 4, 5, boom. 1, 2, 5. Look at that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now tomorrow we have some, I guess you could call it a standardized test. I don't know. But it's like some civic literacy test, which is like 80 questions and it's standardized. So that just sucks. What? Oh, there we go. We're making solid progress on the fucky terrain. Oh, this is amazing. Cruising. This is definitely misaligned. What is this area? Okay, let's fix this. One. Oh, well, firstly we can put a guy there. So he can match up with his grid mates. One, two. It's the end of the 6. This one. There's really nowhere else on here. We can put one, so we'll just break the 0. Now this diving board looking ass thing looks kind of stupid anyway, so we'll just take that off. And then there we go. Oh, it's all an even pattern. Love it. Love it. That would be a lot easier and more convenient. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To just like place a lantern whenever I see light level 0. But like this just looks better. And just knowing me, will probably, this is probably just gonna be like this for eternity. Okay, so we are gonna do 1, 2, boom. This is like the only 0 here. Although actually what I think I will do. Was it this 2? No, it was this 2. We will just put a lantern there anyway, because then that'll reach those. Yeah. And we'll do something like that. And maybe a little something like that. Cool, okay. Just because it's bothered me. And there we go. Nice and bright. 1, Very convenient that there's just a hole there. 666. Oh no, guys. Oh wait, that's better. There we go. Just make things a little nicer. And ooh, okay. There's the fucky terrain. Do need to fix this. Get some light here. There we go, that fixes that issue. This little block that's a 2 just kind of doesn't look right. And, ooh, island. Island looking thing. It's okay, guys. There's a spot here that's on the grid. So let's see, is that the entire fucky terrain? Okay. Well, we got this entire bit of fucky terrain covered completely on the grid. Yay! Now let's go to the Enderman farm and make them all despawn. Okay, well now that they've theoretically all despawned, let's go back. We might be able to get a good amount of money for Christmas so I can buy my new stuff. Nice! I don't know how long ago you sent that, I was focused on this. But nice! Look at this. So beautiful and so bright. That fucking area, I kind of considered it like a main part of this 4th quadrant. So that means we've now got the main part of all of the quadrants done and ready to go. Now we just have to go to these, like, underground area things that are stupid and weird. Fix them up. And we will be chillin'. Okay, looks like we got our first one, so... 1, 2... Let's see... 1, 2... 3, 4, 5... Blank... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. And the first time the grid doesn't seem to have the answer. Except not really, because we can just take this guy, drop him down a snatch, and problem solved. Just all congregating here. That's the problem. So now they're just all here. Yeah, I'm not looking. I should probably get one of my pumpkin heads. Let's see. That will keep this area covered. One, two, 3. There we go. This area here might be one. Yeah, that's another lantern. Not really one we need. So we kind of got all of our stuff figured out. But you know, little I never hurt nobody. I think this is one too. Yeah, that's a spot. So that covers a lot of our sketchy underground space, actually. See, I could literally just go boop, boop, boop. And now, lantern. Gosh, I couldn't theory by it now. Nice. There we go. So now we've got this major area of sketch terrain, which isn't great. Let's see. That's like an area that exists. It's like we've still got areas that are questionable, but looks like this is the last one that's like really annoying, which is good. Because we can. 1, 2. Lanterns are an infinitely farmable resource. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, cool. Is this? No, this is one. Okay, nope. That's not gonna work. Also, this area here doesn't have enough light. So yeah, just one to the left. There we go, that fixes that. I do not like flying down into these treacherous areas. Oh my god, there's so many. Does this make it so Endermen don't spawn? Yes, that is the primary purpose. Secondary purpose is, I don't know, brighter things look cool. This is just to make Endermen not spawn because they're a nuisance. Okay, what did I miscalculate here? Okay, it's just this one. We can just move that over there. That'll be good. need to unload these guys, there's just so many of them. See, there they come. This area is all clear of Enderman. This area is in progress. One, two, three. Wait, fuck. What did I miscalculate? Oh, nothing. Okay, I just can't see. Put it on there because we love our grid. I guess this is actually like a major part of the fourth quadrant too. So yeah, 1, 2. Just point of reference. Oh hey, that's the tunnel thing that we were just in. So yeah, even that thing's spawn proof. So, I mean, there shouldn't be any kind of like weird tunnels or anything. I mean, there's like these little things that I did when I didn't have my wings and I was trying to excavate this area. Now I'll just leave those as torches, because there's like no way for anyone ever to see them. There we go. Put things there. Let's see what we got in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 1. Alrighty. Let's see, there we go. That should do that. Look at this. Spawn proofing. Kind of a pain in the ass. Just fell in the void. Okay, buddy. Okay, I actually saw. I think it's here. No. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, okay, you survived that one. Not really, because now I'm determined to... Yep, that's what you get. There we go. And this should be one too. Yep. this is an area of concern. Thankfully a fixable one. One, two, three. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There you go, and we'll just do a little bit of that for good measure. One, two. 1, 2. Boom. Unload everybody. There we go. There we go. One. And yeah, so that's an area down there that exists. There we go. That's all good. Now another problem area is down here. Let's see, this one's a 0. Really, I could have just cut that one out, but whatever. Okay, so that area is no longer a problem. See, this area is not a pro. After that, have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Have a great whatever it is you're doing. Now this is on the grid, but none of this is a problem either, so it's fine. One of these has got to be on the grid. That's a 0. One of these might actually be on the grid. Okay, so we can just go out from here, do that, and then yay! Issue fixed. Now get out of here. Get out of here. Literally just do you there. And yep, awesome. One of these was a 0, which is not good. But we can do that to fix it. Okay. Get off this light level 6 block. Okay, clearly some bitches need to be unloaded and reloaded. The fuck? This guy's scared for the custom entire upgrade. I want to do is $300. I see. Gear. Spare elytra. I feel like none of my stuff should have gone so far that it goes into the void. Basically the cause of a switch, yeah. Certified Nintendo Switch Classic. Anyway. There's the despawn spheres for my Wither Skelly farm. I had no need for it, I just was curious. Doomed to fall. What do you mean doomed to fall? I think that should have been a couple hearts off, but like not death. Whatever, it's fine. Stuff should be chilling. It's gonna be annoying to inventory manage, but it's aight, we chillin'. Good thing dragons drop elytras, and also I have like a million spares. Well, no, the spares are mostly from the dragons. Although I've raided some end cities. So where did I fall? It wasn't over here. It was over there. Yeah, it looks like all the valuable shit is just chilling. No. Okay, wait, actually, I'm... Okay, well, my rockets are there. It's great, it's just wonderful, so helpful. Okay. So it looks like we might have a slight lost sword. Lost lots of things. Sword and shovel. But not everything else. Didn't look like anything splatted that far. Let's eat that. Okay, well for now, let's place that there, water there, and stone there. Chest, ender chest, firework, firework. Lantern, 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 lantern. And we can open up the gearbox, put that back in. Yeah, I guess my sword and shovel are gone. It's not great, but I do have villagers that should have all the books that I need. And we also lost like a few lanterns. But, like, who cares? So yeah, we'll just have to be a little more careful when flying. Not too bad. But let's also just get some spare food. So we're about to run out here. Yep, and then just do one lantern, please. Ooh, just barely reaching them all. Hey, barely is still something. Okay, so where are we in terms of the grid? Okay, right there is a lantern. This looks like we can F3B. One, two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. Boom. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else we can do grid-wise. Let's see, 1, 2, 5. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna need all of you guys to just get out. Too many. See you. Nope. One more. And that should do it. Awesome. Alrighty, large area but easy terrain. Five. Boom. Just because we can. Violent coughing, my favorite. See, this will make them all despawn. Because we're at the center of the despawn sphere. Yeah, I mean, not too much left. Also do that just for shits and giggles. Let's see, then we'll just shape up this terrain to make it look a bit more natural. Yeah, that looks good enough. See down here, there's a torch. Don't want that. And boom, no more. Okay, that torch is gone. Let's see what we can do about getting this guy gone. See, that should produce... That should be natural enough looking end terrain, yep. Bop that guy out of existence. There's another torch somewhere, yeah, here. See what we can do about this guy. There we go. No more visible torches. Now we've just got little stinkers. Kind of like this guy. So where does this put us? On the grid. So if we just do this. We've also got some zeros up here. So that should get us. Yep. Nice, I picked up the spare food too. Okay, so it looks like that area is all good. Oh no, zeros. Fuck off. If I don't have a sword, I can't slap him. You win this round. Yep, that looks right. Actually, these zeros we honestly could just get rid of easily. Okay, no zeros. Awesome. We didn't actually need to do that there. Wait, okay, what the fuck did I do wrong? Okay, nope, I was right the first time. I think I must have counted that 6. Hello. 1, 2. Yeah, looks like that's everything within the grid for that. Although, oh boy, down here is just a cesspool. Let's maybe be somewhere where the Endermen are not. That's cool. Okay, cool. You missed a 0, did I? Shit, where? Oh, you right. Found that. Ooh, that would not have been good. Okay, thankfully it looks like this one. Okay, we can just place that one there and then be still on the grid. Thank you, Irio. And first he offers to donate a Nintendo Switch. Then he helps me catch an error. What a man, what a guy. We stand. Oh shit. Who did I piss off? See, this is why I do this. Okay. Do this. Then it will have despawned. Theoretically. But yeah, this is why we're doing this. Prevent this stuff from happening. Okay. Mining it could have worked. Ooh, that's just barely. Although Endermen need 3 blocks high spaces to spawn anyway, so it's whatever. 1, 2, 4, 5. Looks like there are just the smallest zeros up there. Yay, the void. Nothing a little pick action can't fix. There you goes. There you go, Irio. I mined 2 zeros for you. Wait for that one to go. See, we're gonna need a light source near here anyway. So much did that accomplish? Not as much as I would have liked. Well, I'm glad that didn't piss the Enderman off. Hey man, just, yeah. So let's just go for the next grid location, which I believe is here. And okay, that, whoo, barely, but it works. So also, I need to go into the despawn sphere. So, what Nintendo character are you? That's a good question. That's a real good question. I'm gonna go with Kirby. Probably a basic answer, but Kirby's a silly little guy. Silly little pink guy. I guess, yeah. I don't know how awesome it'll be. We finish this entire thing this stream. Just an entire ass thing lit up all on one little grid system. Also, now I'm paranoid. Is 107 divided by 6? It's not, which is not great. But it doesn't look like there's an error in the grid anywhere. I don't know, it looks like it's all fine. Boom. Looks like that's all the ones there that fall within our grid. Are there any more zeros there? No. Barely no, but still. Ooh. Okay, we are actually astonishingly close. It looks like just gotta do a little bit bullshit on the bottom. Looks like in front of 2. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So. And if that is all that, then it looks like we may be done. Okay, let's go into the despawn sphere. Render. Or whatever. All of that, and we should be safe. Let's just double check. because there's always ones that can get missed. See if there's any obvious ones that we missed. If that's not the case, then we just gotta do some F3 fun. It's just always a pleasure. Actually, will it show me the light levels from in here? It will, but that's not the most convenient, best visibility way to be doing things. Oh, that was a visual glitch. Okay. It doesn't like me getting that far away from my character. Okay, let's just do the F3 test. It's still saying 5. Oh. Drugs. Let's see, if we go over to somewhere where we know there's going to be Enderman. Okay, so that doesn't prove much. GPU usage, yeah. That's 6. Hmm. Look at our E counter here. It's like 79. Looks like we're being led in this direction. I think I found your issue. What's my issue? Go back in that direction. Not sure what it could be. I'm saying 1 out of 5 this way. End pillars? Are end pillars an entity? Let's check the end pillars. I put a lantern on top of each bedrock, so they should be good. Let's see. Nothing should be inside of them because the only things that were dug up are the tunnels for me to put lanterns in. Let me do a Google. How to are nearby the screen. F3 pie chart. Beacon? Would the beacon count as an edit? I don't know what counts as entities in this game, honestly. It very well could be. Let's also see. One, 4. Light beam. Possibly. Let me. See, it's saying there's 5. You could some of them are creative, huh? Interesting. I think what we'll do is we'll just do a quick check. Make sure there's absolutely nowhere. Oh, found it. I don't have any item frames, but I do have a couple miscreants. So let's see. There we go. Just do continue our detailed check. Always good to inspect these things, fellas. What is this little crevicey looking thing? That despawn sphere is really inhibiting my vision, but it's fine. I feel like this should clear everything out. Feel like we'll be fine, but just checking for any more. You never know what may have escaped the cracks. Get rid of this thing. Safe for now. Anything underneath? See, it looks like if I had to guess. Oh, nope, there's one more. Ooh, you sneaky. Okay. Then it looks like over here. Yeah, we're back to the start. Okay. So that should have done it. Now I've done this on Gatekeep before, and when it was like verified everything was fine. I think it still showed like one or two entities or so were still like visible in the F3 menu. Still saying 4. Let's go to the back. Back it seems to be fine. And it jumps up to 4. See, we'll just look around in here. See if there's anything that I'm missing. Any sort of cave-like structure. I've had that happen where there's like cavey things in here. Doesn't look like that's what's going on in here, though. Okay, so it looks like everything's fine. We also disable that. Okay, still saying 4, but I don't know where they could be. So I'm just gonna say that for now everything is fine, and we don't have to worry about anything. And if I'm wrong, reload end. True that. Wait, shulker boxes count as block entities, don't they? I guess not enough. Okay, but yeah, let's reload the end. In fact, I actually have to just throw that there. I actually do need to get my sword and my shovel. Or a new sword and a new shovel. So let's do that. Diamond sword, diamond shovel. Thankfully my villagers have got me covered. Let's see. This is more than I'm gonna need. Sword, shovel. Yeah, keeps her. No, it exists, it's just a little dead. So let's see. Gonna need some unbreaking. One of these guys, yeah, mending. And we also will need silk touch. And where is efficiency 5? Breaking, mending, looting 3, so we're gonna need sharpness. Already got unbreaking, don't need power. Sharpness we will need. Fortune, simple shut now, respiration, protection now. Got protection mending, affinity, flame, looting 3, default protection 4. Do I not have a sweeping edge guy? I could have sworn I had a sweeping edge guy. Let me check. Unbreaking 3, affinity, power 5, fortune 3. Silk touch, mending, affinity, flame, efficiency. Okay, so we do not have. That is a guy that we need. So let's get a lectern. We're doing this. This is what we're doing right now. We are missing a sweeping edge guy. Okay, so let's see, all these levers are off. They're all going this way. And roundabout. Studio. That is indeed an exe file. I do have the trade cycling thing. I forgot I had my breeder set to fucking lag friendly mode. Alright, let's disable lag-friendly mode on the breeder. Which actually, yes, we do need to go in here. This part of the base is not pretty. Mostly because it's not actually meant to be accessed. Except for when I need it to be accessed. So yeah, it's ugly here. So let's take out the lava. And replace the water. And please tell me we already have a child. Yay, we already have a prospective child. Just need it to grow up. Put our minecart in there. Close my blinds real quick. Okay. Let's see. Please tell me the child was close to growing. There's so much shit underground that, like, I lose track. Okay, while we wait for that child to grow up, which is in the spawn chunks, so because this, I don't believe entity growing is a random tick thing, we should be able to see the reloaded end, see what's going on in there. And, you know, put some enchantments on our stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're not within the bounding box of the end thing, so we shouldn't be seeing that. I mean, we're still seeing out of 5, but, like, I've checked it, and there's honestly nowhere where Enderman should be spawning. So I think that's one of those things where it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And that is fine. I might be able to do the shovel already. And then silk touch. Part 2. Ah, just shy. Okay, cool, we've got our spare shovel. Still don't quite know what's happening with the end. Or why it says there's 5 entities. But you know what? We're just gonna assume it's normal. Oh wait, no, because there's an armor stand. There's a name tagged armor stand that's invisible with the vanilla tweaks thing. Okay, so that could... You know what? I'm just gonna believe that's what it is. It's probably that. I'm probably not wrong either, because I checked it and we did get all of the things figured out, so... Probably is just that. And yeah, I just straight up forgot about it. So yeah, that's our answer. Why are you still a baby? Why are you not making more babies? Actually, I don't really need them to make more, I just need this one to grow up, but like, there was more. Maybe the pressure this one into growing up, I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I think while we wait for that guy to grow up, yeah, while we stalk him, I'm just gonna do a stream outro and end stream and just do this off camera and get a better sword and stuff, or another sword and stuff and all that shit. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Ario, again for the Nintendo Switch, assuming you're still here, or letting me borrow the Nintendo Switch. You know what I mean. Yeah, and everyone be sure to like and subscribe and just decimate your pants with a giant flood of diarrhea. Why do I talk?